What's up, everybody? Try to make this real quick. Now they got this new thing when I was watching on YouTube, where they asked the question, "What is a woman?" Seriously, what is a woman? That's gonna be the new question. And they're saying that if a baby is born with a male penis, that doesn't necessarily mean that that is a boy baby. You have to wait for that baby to decide what they want to be. But like I told you, people are known by virtue of where they spend their time around the most. If a boy hangs around a bunch of gangbangers, he's gonna act like a gangbanger. If a boy hangs around a bunch of females, he's gonna act like a female. If a girl grows up around a bunch of men, she's gonna act like that. People are known by virtue of where they spend their time around the most. It's real simple. But the thing is, you gotta understand when these policies are implemented, they're not necessarily implemented for me and you because we're not the future. I'm 55. These policies are being implemented for the youth, for children that are 5 or 6 years old, because they don't know what's going on in the world right now. But when they become about 16 to 17 or 24, then they start seeing what's going on in the world. Then they start, all this stuff will be new to them, so to speak. It won't be new to them. It'll be the norm. It will be normal. So they've been conditioned by it. Like I said, 1638, the government passed a policy called the Doctrine of Exclusion. Up until 1638, black people and white people got along pretty good. But then you had to start spreading. It was the Doctrine of Exclusion. And it told how black people would be treated and how white people would be treated. And it was passed out in the schools. Well, I don't think it was passed out in the schools. It was passed out in the newspapers, the barber shops, and places like that. Well, how black people should be treated. And after a while, people get conditioned to that, and then black people fall into their notch, and then white people fall into their notch. And you're saying, this is how you're going to be treated, and this is how you deserve to be treated. And then you have to spread all kind of rumors and lies about black people, why you had to be treated like that. And then the lies were even changed in the Bible. Like I told you, the Bible is a book that's constantly re-edited and updated to suit the modern time. So the Bible had to be updated and saying that black people were cursed, and we were the seed of Ham, and we were heathens. And people, if you didn't read the Bible then, but then you started reading about black people, it was like, oh wow, this is why black people act the way they act. And you had to start spreading all kind of rumors and lies to say, black people evolved from, use the Darwin's theory, and said black people evolved from monkeys, they evolved from apes, and this is why they act the way they do, and even the Bible says it's true. And this is what's going on now, because the Bible's going to be re-edited again for these gender arguments that we're having. And it's not, and the way it's going to be changed is going to be changed to where it's vague and not direct. Watch. The Bible's going to be updated. Watch and see. I'm 55. By the time I'm dead, the Bible's going to be re-edited to say that a woman is not necessarily a woman. That is up to a child to decide if they want to be a man or a woman. Watch and see. Save this. By the time your your children have grandchildren, they'll be unchanged. Watch and see.